welcome to episode 5 of Polly or Us with me, Angelina. What?
Me tiny tits. Sorry, keep going.
Hi, welcome to episode 5 with me, Angelina, aka Tiny Tits, Courtney, aka Big Tits, and Daniel, aka No Tits.
Just that's it.
Just a tit!
Oh,
Brilliant,
I'm
brilliant.
happy. I'm happy.
Okay, so today I thought we could talk about some icks.
Oh.
I actually have a list, so I thought what we could do is we could just kind of go through the list
Mm-hmm.
and be like, yes, no, and then if there's any ones that I've not mentioned that are our icks,
Yeah.
we could then
Great.
talk about. Yeah,
Perfect.
we just go for it.
Well, I feel like we should define an ick first, because me and you were talking about this all night about how some things that people say are icks, I feel like just
So, like, a major thing for me that is probably an ick for me is the overused concept of icks. Like, see the amount of people that literally, like, it could be he walks his dog. Oh, that's an ick. And it's like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like they scroll down the big long list and then right at the bottom of like, oh, can't look after my pet or something.
Yeah.
That
Do you know what's really
is the
funny?
life for me.
Is I keep seeing ones like that, but for why not to get pregnant?
I have a list.
And it's just a lot of things I'm like, huh, didn't know that.
Well, that'd be a whole episode.
I don't know. I feel like some people it might just be like little like kind of pet peeves, but I feel like now that's what's getting called an ick.
well, the word ick to me is something that grosses you out.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
it's like gross.
that's icky.
It should be something that should turn you off and make you want to leave a date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something enough to make you want to go home from a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the list of things that I have are kind of just funny and stupid.
Yeah,
I thought they were
yeah,
kind of
we'll see how
stupid.
they go, and then we can define if they're X or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought like we could
Love
do.
that.
So I have like 50 of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's sink our teeth.
Don't
I'm excited to see if there's any that I do or that you
Yeah.
do.
The first
You
one
do.
I'm about to say is actually one of my favourites. I think it's fucking hilarious because when I say it, you can imagine it, and you're like, "Oh,
Oh,
what's that?
okay.
I don't know." Like, and it's
Yeah.
funny. Chasing a ping pong ball. Imagine I'm just going, "What?
You do that a lot, but it's cute when you do that.
And it's not exactly an act, but it's so embarrassing.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
dignified way to collect a ping pong ball.
No.
Can you imagine a nice big burly man like just?
That's a lie. Sometimes you can like, if it bounces, you can like bounce up your paddle and then catch it.
Yeah,
But then sometimes you miss timing. You're like, oh shit! And then you still have to
Yeah.
chase it.
yeah, and then you look like you've tried to be cool, trying to catch a ping
Yeah.
pong ball when there's no cool way
Yeah.
to catch a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is walking into a glass door. Again, I don't think it's an ick, it's embarrassing. But I try to imagine it as, say I was out with Jason and he walked into a door. I think a part of me would go, well, that was icky, but it was too funny
Yeah.
to even for it to be like
It wouldn't
icky.
ick me out, it would possibly make me pee myself
Yeah.
with laughter.
Uh-huh.
I've never done it, but who done it in your mum's soul house?
John. Not John Robb, John Davidson.
Oh, was it him?
Yeah. Walked right, he was on the phone outside
That's right.
and he
in
walked
front of his
right
dad or
into
something.
like the patio
Shut
doors in
up.
my mum's. It was like a party, so like, but it was quite early on in the party, so I don't even think he was drunk yet. And he
It was
walked.
dark, I remember, like outside, but
It was like, yeah, it was like, it was like getting dark at least, and he
Yeah.
walked right in.
Scudded the door, man.
Oh my god.
Like to the point that it like rattled, like he
Shut
walked
up.
I can
in.
nearly
Oh
put
my
the
god, I
thing.
didn't just like bump it, like he walked into the door. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. So the next one, umbrella flipping inside out in the wind.
Yeah, there's no way for a person to really control that.
But come on, can you
But
imagine
it's
them going,
funny.
"Oh, go,
Yeah.
try to sort
Yeah.
it." That's
It's
funny.
so funny.
Like a big Mary Poppins.
That is funny. Pants caught on a chair and yanking to get free. Like so.
Like when like your belt looked like that.
It's caught
Oh,
in a
right, so
chair.
I imagined actual underwear. I was like, what you thought?
Oh
Right.
yeah.
So that never happens on a chair, but see when you're, and it's always when you're carrying shit or in a hurry, that the door handle will catch your pocket.
Yeah.
hoodie pocket.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
For me, it's when I'm in work and I've got like my zipper on
Uh-huh.
and my pocket's open. I haven't realised it's open, and I'll be standing at the door saying something to one of the girls, and then somehow the the handles end up in my pocket, and I try and pull away, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
No, it's as if the inanimate object does it to you.
yeah,
And like I've noticed recently, I've got one of those like welded bracelets on, and I don't know if it's got like looser around my wrist, but it's caught on that bedroom door handle like at least 3 times in the last week.
So,
Like pure out
nice man. I'm surprised it's not broke off.
like snapped off.
Yeah.
No.
So the next one is sitting on a beanbag and rolling out awkwardly.
There's no
There's
dignified way of
really
getting out
not.
of a beanbag.
No,
Yeah.
there's really.
It's just me getting off the couch now.
that's just
Yeah.
shit,
But
yeah.
like for everyone. If you want to know what it's like to be pregnant, getting off a couch, roll off a beanbag.
It's fine at the start of the night if you've got somebody telling you to have a beanbag and you're just sitting in that, and then you can kind of roll forward and get up. If as long as you get a bit of momentum, you can kind of do it. But see if you've had like a few beers and it's later in the night, you've been sitting there for a while and you're like,
I am
I need
part
to
of this
pee,
beanbag now.
but I can't
Yeah.
fucking move. Always,
Yeah.
like that's when
Yeah.
it's bad. Yeah.
So the next one is doing the half jog when someone holds the door.
I hate that.
I hate it. I'd
I
rather
hate
you just
that.
let the door just
I don't
let it
do
close.
that. Maybe I'm a prick. I don't do that. I'll
Hold the door?
no.
No.
I'll always hold the door.
Oh right.
I don't do the run.
Sounds just like you've definitely held the door.
I do the fast walk. Like I walk faster.
Yeah, but you
'cause
won't do
you
the
strike
jog.
faster. but
No,
I'm
do
not
you know what
joking.
this? Do you know what this thing is for
It's the
me?
same with
too?
crossing the road at zebra crossing.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
no,
this
I'll walk quick.
this is the thing for me too. Like we just had this discussion not long ago. One of mine that's similar to that is see if you're like waiting to cross the road and a car stops to let you by.
Oh
I-
yeah.
I hate that. I would rather you be an arsehole and like just pull up to the junction, let me walk behind your car.
Yeah.
Just rub me over, mate.
Like if I'm standing at the side of the road and then they go like that, and you have to do that whole like and like jaw and
Nah, no. If,
that-
to me, if someone's either holding the door for you or like letting you go in a car, then they've chose to sit there and wait, so they can wait for me to walk.
Mhm.
That's when it's me sitting in the car going, go on it, fucking idiot! Why don't you walk slower?
You should have said,
I know, that is genuinely. You have to be nice and then you do that. Okay, so the next one is blowing on hot soup but accidentally spitting in it.
no, I've never done
Oh.
that. You've done that?
Who does?
But
No,
that's what-
no, no,
that's
no,
actually-
thanks.
no, but the thing is, that's what I was going to say. One of my ultimate icks is spitting.
You
Oh,
said that too.
Like it really, really is. Like
Yeah.
Did you not see like
yeah.
if you're like a football shot and you're watching football and then they spit,
And then
it's
they
gonna
spit.
put you off.
Nah, 'cause
Can't
we-
stand it. I swear it could be a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, Chris Hemsworth, like absolutely stunning man, and he
it's just like
spits,
grogger.
done.
Nah.
I'm
Like
honestly.
I did see that if I was on like a first date with somebody and they spit in the street, I would
Mhm.
go home. I'd be
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah.
sir, we're done. Next
Totally
time."
understand that there's sometimes where it's you need to and it is acceptable and
But go to the
you know,
bathroom.
yeah, like
Even
when they
if,
say, look, I need to spit right now, like, or do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
but
Yeah,
even if we're out together and if I like if I try a coffee and it's bogging or like I try something and I'm like, oh, that's horrible, I need to spit this out. Like I'll always say it before I just
Yeah. I Jason knows
Yeah.
just that because he knows I don't like it. He's like, Angelina, I need to spit, don't look.
yeah.
And then I still hear it and I go, ugh.
Can't
So
do
what
that.
it is, it's just
Nah.
it's
Nah.
no, not for me. So anyway, the next one is missing their mouth with a straw.
Can't lie, I don't know what to say. Sometimes I just even with a glass, I just
Yeah.
like pour it down.
It's so
I'd
bad.
be like, oh, it's in my mouth there. I'm like, I think I'm just
See, for a guy that people call so quiet, you frequently spill food and drink because you're not finished talking before you're doing the action.
yeah, that's true. It's not just when I'm drunk either.
No.
I found this one and I thought this one was weird, but then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I kind of get it. And it's the ice cream melting down their hand.
Yeah. What are you, 5?
Yeah, like I was like, but that's, I mean, it's hot, but then I was like, no, the more I think about it, the more I'm like,
Just tidy it up.
yeah,
then,
like,
send you
ew,
ice.
like, ew.
Also, if your ice cream's dripping, then I'd say that's pretty poor tongue skills.
Yes.
Like that's a bit of a red flag.
Yeah.
Just be like, well, if you can't control that ice cream, mate, then
What are you doing?
me then.
Yeah. Fair.
Good looking out.
Okay, so the next one I have is waving back at someone who wasn't waving at them.
That's just one what happens to you.
Yeah, I feel like these are the kind of ones that I found are like more embarrassing than
Yeah.
icky. But I always try to imagine if I was with somebody and they waved and somebody that waved back, I would be like, yeah, very much.
See, I usually, if I'm not sure, I don't wave back. And then sometimes afterwards I realise, I go, oh shit, I should have known that person. I'd start waving because I wasn't sure. So,
No, there was a day we we were parked outside the Spa along the road, and there was a dog,
Mm.
and I was walking, and do you know that way? I kind of registered that there was people, but I was so focused on the dog, and I was like, oh, hello,
that's right.
like
That's
that to the
right.
dog. The woman walked by, I was like, oh, hiya, and I was like, no, you don't do it, it's more neighbour. And I went, oh, but hiya! It's like, talk to her, but I was just so focused.
I was talking to the dog, mate, sorry. I didn't even see you were there.
That's so
But
funny.
like in her head, I was at her, oh hello. That's how I just greeted her. And she was like, hiya. I was like, ah, mate, what's the ball you?
How are you doing?
There's a Pomeranian behind you, pal. Was the
That's
like,
so funny.
oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the next one is singing along but confidently getting the lyrics wrong.
Oh,
Yeah. I even do it in the car sometimes when I'm by myself and I can't stand myself afterwards.
no.
I'm like, how could you?
It annoys me more than anything at gigs. If
Yeah.
someone's singing and the person's, like, you probably can't, the singer, but you're like, that singer might hear you singing the wrong words to that, mate. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
stop.
Just lip sing. Just lip sing at that point.
No.
The next one is falling asleep on the bus with their mouth open.
Oh,
Just imagine.
no.
I think if you're a mouth open sleeper, it should be a rule that you have to like cover your face with a hoodie or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
certainly.
I
Do you know
do
what I mean?
that anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if I'm on a plane or whatever, like my hood's up, like everything's. You can't see my
Covered, you can't-
face. Like, I hate it. I hate the idea of people watching me sleep.
Yeah.
It's just
And
creepy.
like,
That's weird. I love watching you sleep.
Well, speaking of that, the cutest person when they're sleeping is you, Courtney.
oh,
You're
shut
very
up.
cute.
Just
No.
swear, and that's why honestly, like I can tell that the baby has your mouth in that because it does that wee then the picture it's doing your wee that you do when you sleep because it's where you put your thumb.
Yeah.
You go like
No,
that,
I do this.
and
'cause
then
I have a fear of sleeping with my mouth open.
yeah.
So I do this to make sure that my mouth will stay closed.
But then when
You,
your
you
thumb
need to keep your
moves,
sleep your mouth open.
your mouth is still just like
'Cause when you-
it's like a wee pout.
When you sleep your mouth open, you know you're always going to wake up at some point. You go. You feel like dead in the eye, and I'm like, "You okay?" And you're like, "Yeah." And why are you asking? And then I'll turn around 5 minutes later, you'll be like, "Again." It's great. It's good stuff. It's quality content. I enjoy it. Never really want to close on that. You know what I mean? She does do that.
Oh my god, mate. Sorry, I've had a giggle.
Quite tired tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right, okay. So the next one is getting hit in the head with a balloon.
When like the kids are playing at the party and the boy just hits with the back of the head and all this stuff.
And it's always like a ba-doom.
It's not an act, that's just my stomach hurts, man. Right, this one, and I do agree, it's an ick. Backpack bouncing uncontrollably while they run.
Oh yeah, if they're running like a bus.
Um,
See, ding dong dong.
Carrying a
Yeah.
backpack regardless.
yes.
Yeah,
As an
backpacks and back in it.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's, yeah.
like
Backpacks
you
and
can
that.
have a way more stylish bag
Yeah.
than a backpack. Or see if they're like older and they still carry it, like one of those goth boys at school. And I was a goth boy girl at school.
Goth boy girl, she's not.
That's quite good.
But like when they have it hanging from like these bits of their arms and purposely let it bounce off the back. of their
Yes.
legs.
Do you know, even then, and
Mm.
I was like,
But I just thought of, sorry.
I was a wee goth, right? But even then, I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mhm.
That's not
You
cool.
were more fat tie goths, I think. That was more your scene.
More what?
The fat tie.
The fat tie
Tie.
goth.
Yeah, we were fat tie
You were
goths.
fat tie goths.
We did have fat ties.
Yeah. I feel like we tried to embody all genres.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
like the chavvy like tie. Actually, the Neddy tie, but I think it's more like a chavvy look.
Chavvy tie.
Chavvy tie with like the emo accessories.
Yeah.
And
But
then,
with the tube skirt
yes, like
Fringe.
the chavvy
and
like
then the
skirt.
cap sleeve shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just embodied everything.
Yeah, we're one of a kind, but all of it at once.
Yes. Next one is struggling to zip up a jacket.
When the zip splits.
Oh.
Oh.
And then you need to try and pull it down, but also pull it up.
And it
Yeah.
gets like stuck.
Uh-huh.
This one, and it's not an ick, it's just annoying for me when their jeans are falling down and they keep like tugging them up instead of just getting a fucking belt.
Do that all the time.
Like, why not just get a belt?
He has the John Wayne walk. If
If
we're
I'm
carrying
shopping
something
down the
along the
street,
street,
I'll start
and
like
he's
waiting.
like walking like this,
Oh, for God's sake.
and you just see the jeans coming down more and more. Like the amount of times that
You
like,
just laugh and slap my ass. Oh,
yeah, no, I do. It's
Why
really
not
funny.
just put a belt on?
lazy, I guess. I don't know.
And like, if anything, when he's trying to like hold his jeans up with his thighs and hold stuff and open the door, and he goes, "You're not going to help me," and you're just like, no.
Fair.
Yeah.
So the next one is jumping into a pool with their nose held shut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You'd be
that's
like,
a big
grow up.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a grown ass man
I'll grow up.
going
Yeah.
to the pool.
Oh.
Can you imagine? No.
The pinchy nose things that you can get are also a bit cringe. Like when people
I
the
hate
gym and
those.
that of them.
Yeah.
And then they look at you and that nose, you're like, oh, it's fucking Voldemort. The fuck?
The next one is losing balance on an escalator.
I have a few of escalators.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, well, I'll get the next one. Oh,
You're
I'll
like,
get the next one. Oh.
you're like Will Ferrell and Elf when escalator.
Yeah.
And that gives me the fear when he's doing the splits over it.
Yeah. You hate that scene.
Oh, I hate it. Oh no. But that was my sister that put that in me. She made me scared of escalators.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she tell you about that woman that got mangled by it when you were wee?
Can we not?
Was this just me that heard that story?
No, can we just
The
not?
woman down in England?
Perfect.
Have you not heard that?
The baby doesn't need
Yes.
to do
Yeah.
So can we not?
Right, okay.
Because it's actually
I'm
quite,
sorry.
every time I go on an escalator, I think about it.
Sorry
But
for
I'm just a
traumatising.
tough ass bitch.
Guys, Google it. It's messed up, man. She get
Not
torn
that you're
apart.
not a tough ass bitch.
Thank you.
Or the gears and that, and
I still go on.
loads
though.
get caught. And
Yeah.
Bristol.
You just take a breath and then you go. So next is texting what you're doing every time.
Oh, for God's sake.
Just WYD.
Come up with
Not
something.
even like what you're
original.
doing, just literally
Shite
WYD.
pattern.
I think, like, what are they called?
Emojis.
No, just the letter. Like,
Acronyms?
just the WID. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think them,
Yeah, they're worse.
anyway,
Yeah.
are a bit of a nick.
Yes.
There's certain
But the
ones.
full sentence
If you're still writing you, but just as a
Like,
you,
at 30 plus,
yes.
I think there's
Wait,
certain ones
then-
that are acceptable. I think TBH is okay.
yeah,
TBH.
if it's like in
There's
the middle of
certain-
the sentence,
There's certain exceptions.
fair.
WTF.
But see, if
WTF, I
you're,
don't mind. IDK, I don't mind.
I don't mind.
But like BRB. I mean, there's certain ones you're just like, nah.
TTT!
We only really say that like ironically now
Yeah.
at this age.
Yeah.
Aye.
But like the WYD or whatever as the full text.
Do you remember WUU2?
What
Do you know, I was going to say, do you know what I hate? And this is targeted, and I wonder if they'll figure out who it is if they listen to it.
I'm excited.
Yupty.
Yuppie.
You know who I'm talking about.
No, it's not mad.
I have an idea too. I think.
No,
I'm
I
not
can't
into that.
stand that. Yupty.
I don't mind that.
I'm like,
If
oh,
you're trying to flirt with someone and you type
Yuppie.
yuppty,
Yupty.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
No, what? No, get a better part.
Yeah.
No,
If
that's
trying to
what
fire
no,
in.
it's-
Alright,
Aye,
right,
so
right,
fair
sorry,
enough.
yes, okay.
But if you're just texting like
How?
your brother, your sister, or your whatever, like
Mhm. Yeah.
then
Yes.
I don't care.
I guess. Next one, finger guns and conversations.
Again,
What's my finger gun?
ironically, it's fine, I think.
Yeah.
Is anyone doing it unironically?
I don't know. It's probably a thing.
Okay, guys. That's what I'm going to do. So, show.
That's how I'm going to introduce next week's podcast. Really.
Here's Daniel. And the next one is the next one is snapping after telling a joke. Your mom. What's the finger gun?
Develop.
The snapping gun. Oh, right. The next one is being the first one clapping at a concert way too early.
Oh.
This, I have a personal experience, and it wasn't clapping, it was me shouting, going. So I went to this gig. I went to see The Devil Wears Prada, and I love their song Noise. Like, it's my favourite, and I'm like, I can't wait to hear it live. It's going to be a fucking amazing live. And I knew they were going to play it, so I'm waiting for it, and they finally say, I'm going to play Noise. And all of a sudden I just went, nobody made a sound. And I was like, oh, just me then? Okay. That's literally what she
Aw.
said, and Vicky was like, in stitches. Like,
The quietest any gig has ever been.
literally, I don't know why that happened, because then as soon as they played the song, it was as if everyone did, like, what song are you fucking talking about? So then, as soon as they started playing, I mean, I could only hear myself screaming it, but I know other people were singing along, and they did go, yeah, I knew you knew this song. So I'm like, so you all know this fucking song, so why wasn't anybody,
Why was there no reaction?
why was I
You're just the biggest fan, obviously.
literally, honestly, I wish, honestly, if you heard it, you would have been peeing yourself. Like, I was like, you know what I'm
At
like?
least they know that you're a big fan.
Yeah, I was screaming, and then this poor wee girl, I mean, she was just so small, and I was going, right over her wee head. And I was like, I don't care. I love that song. I need to hear it.
She must have been small if you were doing it over her head.
Huh? She was small. She was small. But I don't think she was that young. I think she was just a tiny person. Yeah, the next one is getting lost walking to the bathroom in a restaurant. I'm going to add a bit on, or almost walking into the wrong.
Like the
Toilet.
staff
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Alright, okay.
No, I kept doing it at the Pints on Saturday.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's because I was like pissed, but I kept almost walking into the gents' toilets,
Yeah.
and every time going, nope, that's not the ladies.
Yeah.
And going to the other one. But in my head, I'm like, that's so fucking embarrassing.
No, I was at. Do you remember we were at the football? And the game that we were in, like the suite for.
Oh.
And I went to the bathroom and I came out, and there was a guy washing his hands.
Oh yeah.
And
You get so para.
I shit myself. But it wasn't. It was him. He was in the room. He went, "No, I haven't, have I?" Like that, and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh fuck, I'm so sorry," and he was so apologetic. And there was a woman in another cubicle. Like, it was a really quiet bathroom, to be fair. There was a woman in another cubicle, and the two of us were, and he ran out. Like, but the two of us were fucking pushing ourselves. Like, you could just
That's-
hear her giggling away from the cubicle.
No, that is so funny.
And it was so, and then we came out, like I came out, and I walked back to where we were all sitting, and he was sitting at the table next to us, and he was just like, and I was like, yeah.
That's so funny.
I've never done that, but have you ever went to the toilet and just thought it was like a gender toilet? Done toilet and then been washing your hands and then the sink area's like mixed and it's just the toilet sort of separate.
Yes.
And you've got a woman next to you
yes.
washing her hands and you'll be like, wait.
I know.
And then you're like, oh no, it's fine, this is okay. But for a minute you're like, hold on a minute.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I have
Yeah.
purposely went into guys' toilets to pee because the girls' toilets have been far
Because
too
it's
long.
been cleaner.
Uh-huh.
And I've left.
Or cleaner.
What?
Guys' toilets are so much cleaner.
What is that about? Why
Yeah.
are they so fucking minging?
It's horrible.
Like, but genuinely, I saw a line and just went, nah.
Nah.
And I've just went into the
Especially
guys.
if you've got my brothers with you, my brothers will stand outside
Yeah.
the door and
Oh, I
fucking
did-
chaos going on.
Yeah, I did it in Italy. It was my brothers, they were going to the toilet,
Mhm.
and then so I just went, I'm just coming in with yous.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not waiting in that line.
No.
I refused. Not happening. Right, so the next one is biting into string cheese instead of peeling it.
Paedophile. Oh my god.
Damn.
Absolute pervert.
Yeah.
Who does that?
I just don't get why you would, because you can bite into any cheese with a string cheese. The whole
Yeah,
point
the
is
whole point is the
Yes.
satisfaction.
yeah.
It tastes better.
I mean, I don't like cheese. I don't eat them, but that is the satisfying part.
Yeah.
You peel it off.
Although I must admit, sometimes I bite both fingers of a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I know you do that.
Instead of breaking the
Creeps
Kit
me
Kat,
out.
I just like bite.
It freaks me out.
Sometimes I do that.
I can quite honestly say I've never done that.
I've never done it.
No, I've
No.
never done that.
Never done
As an
that.
individual.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how they're
Supposed
supposed
to
to
be
be eaten.
eaten.
Sometimes, see if you get a double one and you bite it and then you chew a bit on each side at the same time, you're like, you got it inside. I like the
Sorry, you're like, what?
yeah.
Dude, I'm not even mad at that anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm a Kit Kat.
I-
I'm a Kit Kat.
I want to try it.
I mean, I don't know if I'd do it across the 4 one. That would be insane.
Oh,
Like if you were to bite 3 at once, that would be
that's
whoa.
just looking for attention.
But I think doing a
Yeah.
doubler's like, I don't know, I think it's okay. That's my confession.
That's it for
my-
next week. We're going to bring in Kit Kats
Kit
and get
Kats.
Daniel.
Okay.
Accidentally whistling when breathing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
Just sitting there
hate
going,
that. I hate that. Like, go and blow your nose.
yeah, it's a bit.
Go and blow your nose.
It's a,
I can't.
yeah.
Just whistling with your nose.
This one, because I think it works for both genders, is putting too much chapstick on and it shines. But
Shane.
out with
Oh,
the last.
all the way around. Oh no. Then it just looks like you're slabbery.
Also, can we all just discuss how guys put on, like,
Yeah, they do that.
and it's like they go, and then they put it on.
Like, no, just do that.
I don't know if this is another confession I'm making. I've never put chapstick on. I never felt like I had to,
Court,
but I've never put it on.
we need to put it on him.
Do you want me to get some?
I don't feel like I would like it because I don't like things.
No, I-
skin.
Right.
Right, do you know
like
what?
it.
We're going to do that as an episode, I think.
Right,
We get
okay.
Daniel to do things.
Yeah, I guess it can.
Daniel does things.
Watermelon, Christmas decoration up the bum.
Yeah. What? I mean, I'm not saying no,
You
but
said it last week or the week before, yeah. When Courtney
So
was
we
doing-
did. So we did.
I don't just make that up. Would you ever fucking make that up?
think about
Like,
it.
what would I do?
No, I swear.
It's just you're looking for an excuse
Just
to
try
do
it,
it.
yes. I'll be down to do this. Now's my chance. No, you fucking said that.
No, I did think in my head, I was like, that's something me and Courtney would say. Like, that's pretty weird that you came up with that. That is so funny.
Thank God we said that.
I know, thank God we said that.
There's proof. Go and check out the last episode. Right? I'm not just a weirdo. There is.
That's
there's
so funny. That is so funny.
I almost said I liked how you put that plug in there, but then
proof.
that was surprising.
The next one is dancing with finger points only, which again goes back to the guns, I think.
Standing going.
Oh no. Or like a
A bit of that.
Hmm.
Was that in some snaps? Okay. Next one is
You two were tired this week.
next one is doing peace signs in every picture.
Yeah, no, don't have a picture. That's weird, man.
No, that's not it. I don't,
The odd.
I don't do it in every
peace sign's
picture,
fine.
but we don't mind a wee
Yeah,
silly like
one in.
peace, peace.
insert all the pictures in which I do it. Because I do it a lot.
Here's a good one. Tripping over absolutely nothing.
All the time.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah, I feel this is no longer X. It's just asking if we
Just
do it or
things
not.
we do.
Being clumsy. Yeah.
Okay. Pushing doors that say pool.
All the time.
No, it's meant to be X. Right, hold on. We're going to restart. This is X, and we're going to comment if we also think they are icky, not if they are X or
I
not.
have an ick that's not come up yet, and I'm quite excited about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I would be a hypocrite if I said that was an ick for me for someone else because I do it so much.
Fair. Right, here we go. Is the last kind of 10 maybe.
Okay.
This one. Saying roar means I love you in dinosaurs.
Oh!
People don't do that, right? Tell me people
I
do
really think there's still people out there that
Okay,
might do
yeah,
that.
that's big ick.
Yeah, that's
big ick,
bad.
Yeah, it's
big,
a
big
big
ick.
ick.
It
It's a
actually
big
makes my skin get crawly.
Yeah.
there.
And this one I agree with, using wink emojis too often.
Oh no, a well-placed wink
No,
emoji works
well-placed-
well, but
Well,
no,
place
too often,
being the key word,
is
yeah.
Yeah, like
Whoa.
too often
Like,
is
get
definitely
more
the key
original,
words,
mate.
like for sure.
Change it up.
Crossing the street but running halfway awkwardly.
See, it's the thing, and I just can't do it.
There you go. This one I thought was kind of weird. Sniffing dramatically before speaking.
Right then.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, give me triggers in a good way. No, that's what I would. I don't think I've ever been around
This
something
is now going to trigger me for like
So we're gonna be
the rest
prolific
of
for that
my
now,
coronation
Yeah.
if people do it.
Yeah. Dropping a basketball while trying to dribble.
Oh,
Can you imagine just dribbling and it just leaves
Just
so
slowly.
bouncing.
That's like ping pong ball again.
Yeah. Right.
Jesus.
This one, because I always do it, missing the last stair and stumbling.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate that.
Or if we up that one, which I think could be a big ick, I think it would be a big ick for me if I saw a grown ass man do this. When you're like, you crawl up the stairs really fast. Yeah. Oh, like that.
If you did that, I would just be like, it's just Angela.
Yeah, that's just making stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again,
A grown
does
man doing it.
I was going to go back to the full fact. Is that just because I'm hot?
I think it's because you're a small.
But like
girl.
to you, it's
Like,
because that's just
a
Angelina.
big man doing it. It's size and
Hey,
gender.
that actually
based-
gives me a bit of the fear. Like, I have a fear of like things grabbing my ankles.
Yeah, you imagine
That-
this big ass man.
That made my ankles go funny
Yeah.
when I thought about
I
that.
hate that, don't you?
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
it. Oh.
So next one is saying New Year, New Me every
Oh.
January. Yeah, I hate that. It's not like, and I think if a guy kept saying that, I'd be like,
Shut the
Bye.
fuck up.
yes. Right. The last one.
Oh god.
Buying yourself a keyring that says pussy wag. Yeah.
So there's two that I have in mind because there's one. I remember I told you a story and you told me this was an ick. Was when we all went axe throwing for my mate's birthday, and we were the last ones there, obviously, as usual, right? Me and Courtney were running late, and they were already there. So we walked in, and it's his birthday, so we're saying hello to everybody, we're going around, everybody's hugging, right? How you doing, mate? Alright, good to see you. Now, it was Danny's birthday, right? And his girlfriend's brother, I've met him once at a house party. I was drunk, I don't remember it, right? Dark hair and a beard and glasses, right? So I see this boy with dark hair, a beard and glasses, and I'm like, oh, Becca's brother must be here, he must have came to Danny's. So I walk up to this guy and go, mate, good to see you. And the thing is, the guy comes me back. It's like, how you doing it? So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, alright, that's who that is. And then I walk away and I'm talking to like my pals, whatever. And then I'm here like, right, everybody, let's start. We're going to start. I turn around and he's the instructor. It's the guy that works there. He's got an axe in his hand. And he's like, right, that's how we do it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So yeah.
Oh fuck. And I was oh dang it.
His name is Daniel too.
You know, obviously thinking, he's all saying, oh, this weekend's like, this weekend's gonna be special and different. And he's then later, we goes up to buy, like, you can buy, like, cans of juice.
You won the axe throwing, right?
Packets of crisps and that night.
And he didn't just let me win because he thought I was special, right? I won.
Fine, just, and we both bought a packet of crisps. And he went, oh, do you know nobody's bought a packet of these crisps yet? I bought them specially for you, mate.
No, that is a different.
We had a connection,
That's
right? You're just jealous,
So
right?
well.
Okay, you're the same name,
It was
and
so
we
good.
had a good
Oh,
hug.
I
and
need
that's
to know
fine.
what the other one is.
So the other one, no, this isn't me. This is just one that I have.
Oh.
When you see grown adults cutting about on scooters.
That triggers you.
Now, it started. There was a time when it was just electric scooters, and it was a bit cringy, but it was like, right, we'll use it like a step down for cyclists. Like, you're trying to be good for the environment and not have a car, whatever. But now, it's became acceptable, apparently, for like 40-year-old men and women 50-year-old men and women to just, and not just junkies. At first, it was just junkies, and that was again
Oh no, you
junkies,
get
right?
everyone.
You get just guys going to their work on scooter, like just
And
just
suits.
kicking the ground like a child.
Yeah.
Then you're like, yeah, and they're like, mate, you're a grown adult with a backpack. And
But
like,
see, they're tired.
just no, mate. There's no
To be
excuse for
fair,
that.
yes, I agree. But I was at work and I work on a reception, and in came this wee old lady, and she was like 75 plus, and she had her shopping bags on the handles of a razor scooter.
Well, she's 70 plus, she's allowed to.
Yeah,
Flashing wheels,
Love that.
and you could she had a helmet on,
You go, girl.
There
and
comes a
she was
point.
rocking it.
There comes a point where it comes back around and it's okay again. I think
Yeah,
it's like that
but-
between stage of being middle aged on a push scooter.
Yeah, there's like a
That's just-
certain age group. Children and babies are basically old people.
It's anything between that. It's just not.
It's accept to kind of spit up on your chest.
Yes, yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
And also, it's like I don't know, mate. Maybe I'm going to sound like an old fashioned old man here, but
Get your scooter.
I think it's because people aren't getting beaten up enough anymore.
Just spit up on your chest.
What?
People, like,
I get beaten
like see if I was 22 years old and I was talking about a razor scooter, my mates would have battered me and get smashed. And I would have deserved it. I'd have been like, fair enough, right? That makes sense. I'm talking about a scooter, I'm 22 years old. And that's justified. But nowadays people are too pussy to beat each other up.
Do you know?
So-
I actually agree with that.
That's-
See,
feel you.
I feel like we're gonna anger all the
Your people's
young.
fantasies.
Yeah, no, actually we're millennials. Thank you very much. But
These days.
no, but seriously, they're all absolute fucking wimps. They're all wimps, and they feel like they're old the bloody world.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, and you just kind of think we were told to get up, rub some dirt on it, and move on.
A wet paper towel, and that's
Pretty
it.
much,
I
listen.
have a scar on my knee that needed stitches, and I got a wet paper towel on it.
Yeah, like
I hope that kind of murder you, man. Look at you, you're pure.
no, but
And
genuinely,
this is the first week she's been since she's been
yeah. Oh, genuinely, I'm not gonna go.
Someone going to
Like,
find a guy in a scooter and beat him up.
let's go. I'll buy some disc just so I can then go beat them up.
Have a shot, I dare you.
Jason, would you like a scissor? No, I just, like
I'm
genuinely.
not rocks this 6-foot guy, a wee fucking midget and a pregnant woman like that. You know what I mean? It's you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that won't make any sense. Because I didn't cut that out. It's not going to make any sense. Oh, that's good. You don't understand me, you're older. I can tell. Oh.
So warm. Oh,
Do
anybody else have anything they want to share with the audience?
What
The
do I-
cast?
you have any acts that we didn't cover, Courtney?
Mm-mm.
Let us know your acts in the comments.
Yeah.
Or if there's any acts that you do and you've been put up for, even though you thought it was fine because you had a connection with someone and then they just get called an ick and now you feel pretty guilty with it.
I actually used to say I used to basically every day at least twice a day I think before me and Jason got together. I say that everything it was basically if he would do anything I'd say it was a pure ick. Ask him.
Yeah.
I always just went that's such an ick. That's such an ick. And I could see in his eyes that I was breaking his heart. That fueled me.
Something sensual.
That's honestly, if I know that I'm annoying somebody or make somebody uncomfortable,
You
it
can't help
fuels
it.
me to then do it
Yeah, it
even
does.
more. I'm like a fucking weird energy vampire. I just have to make people feel uncomfortable, and I'm like, yes, be uncomfortable. I feed off your anxiety. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah.
We had said when we were talking about this topic that we were just going to go between each other and just say things that were like our icks.
And it was just,
But it was just us
we
fucking
just
doing
screamed,
it.
yeah, doing the warm. Yappachino Angelina.
Just like make them more obvious as we go and just
Yeah, just see how long it
You know
takes
what, that
to
would have
on.
been so funny.
But then I turned around him when he started like saying stuff, and I was like, no, because all this also describes me. So
Yeah, I said right to go up. She's like, maybe not, that's me.
Brilliant. Ah, love that.
do you know an act that gets me, and it also kind of gets me in trouble quite a lot? People that don't. And I know that there's certain circumstances where this can't be helped, but like people that just don't react well to sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I know there's certain people like maybe like on the spectrum or something that don't compute, and
Yeah, can't
that's
grasp it.
different.
Yeah.
But like people who can tell you're
Thinking
being
above it. You're
sarcastic,
thinking above it.
and like, oh, sarcasm's the lowest form of wit, and I'm like,
It's funny, but
like that's not entire. Yeah, entire way I speak to you.
Yeah.
It's just in
It's
sheer
called-
your
sarcasm.
main form of communication.
Yeah, it's just fun and funny.
Yeah.
It's like, grow up, man. Like, have a laugh. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, so people who take themselves too seriously would probably be an actual.
It's that young generation, I'm telling you.
Right.
Right.
Right, is it time to say night night to Jason?
To Jace.
To phrase.
Fraser. The other one.
Shout out to Franz!
Yeah, shout out to Fraz who
Shout out
likes
to
to
Fraz.
listen and fall asleep, and that's a compliment.
It's the most unhinged thing I've ever heard in my life. Is that someone's falling asleep to our dulcet tones,
Fraser.
cackling.
Sweet dreams.
Oh,
Do you want to say goodnight?
night night, Fraser.
Good night, Fraser. It's been a real slice.